He hands it off from the gun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Noles hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. To throw, it's Ncaa. Pass is caught. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Tackle, but first down. And the Seminoles come to the line to start a first set of downs.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
And the Noles pick up enough yardage for a first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
That's a nice play. It'll set them up first down now at the 12.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Ncaa. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Checks this down to the running back. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He's running out of time here. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. The Seminoles come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw. It's Ncaa. Quick throw to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Retakes the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Inside the 45. That play will move the sticks, set him up 1st down at the 42.
Chris, I think the defense underestimated the quarterback in his speed here. And just like that, he takes off for a big chunk of yards. This defense may want to take note.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers, not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands, and he shows he's got that ability here.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Ncaa. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain.
Good job with the offensive line giving this quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Noles come to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Here comes a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Gets some space around the 30. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Gators.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Back to throw. It's Ncaa. Quick throw over the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And you're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. He'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10.
Another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. He's doing
deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And now from the pistol formation. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Here's the target, and it's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
He's in the clear. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today.
Boy, I thought he might take that one all the way to the house. What a nice job by being able to find that lane in that defense. He picks up big yards, and the defense is fortunate to get him out of bounds there inside the 10-yard line.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking right, this one caught. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Looking to pass here on second down. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
It'll end up being a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Breaks an open space.
The returner brings it out to the 44, and the Florida offense will take over 1st and 10.
And out comes the offense set to take over here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Here's the second down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33. That puts him over 150 yards today. Kirk, we knew he was going to be a focus coming in, but he has backed up the hype and then some.
Yeah, he sure has, Chris. I mean, all year long, he's been a dynamic playmaker. I'd argue one of the top in the entire country. And now in a rivalry game to be able to do this, boy, it says a lot about him. Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Gators looking to take advantage of the red zone trick here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. The quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Terry. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Ncaa. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here, the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Cobb. Actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. They look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The Gators will bring their punt team on the field now. We'll see what he can do with the return. The returner is brought down. Gets us started in the next drive. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quick dart to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. And the Seminoles will come to the line to crank up the tempo. The shotgun running play call. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now they call a run. As the first down is still going. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Mowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
Extra point try coming now. And it's good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made over the middle. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Oh, they can't bring him down. On the move, looking deep down the right side. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Knowles will kick this away to get the second half going. Looks like they'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense retakes the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Well, it's not going to show up in the stat sheet, but the offensive line did everything in their power to give the quarterback time. Ultimately, the play just didn't work out.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, what a move. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Well, Cook, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Here's the handoff.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Out of the gun now on third down. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 45. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Gators pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. This defense, reeling after giving up that big play, responds immediately with a sack.
Yeah, on the previous play, the offensive line did their job. They held up. Nice job in pass protection to give the quarterback time to make the throw. The very next play, the defense has had enough. This time they win the battle up front and get to that quarterback and come up with that sack.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Send the back in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Intercepted in the end zone. Oh, he's bringing it back. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. Pulls over the defender.
That is a risky throw here. It's so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception. Sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick-6. Can they recover from that right now? They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Samba with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, in a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
Receiver in motion now. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Finding space at the 20. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. There's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The back's got it. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Florida State, 17.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to pass. It's Ncaa. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's the running back in the flat. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Seminoles look to keep this drive moving. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And here's the handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. The Noles looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Defense is coming after him. hit just as he throws the ball.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw. It's Ncaa. Throws to the tight end. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The shotgun run call. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive. Working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can. But the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. That's a sack, but hold up. There are flags in the field. We'll have to check that out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Nice catch by the receiver along the sideline. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Handoff from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense. He's staying in their run phase. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running out of time to the pocket. They're going to pull it down and run. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
The Gators will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
The Gators come to the line with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Gators. They are pouring it on now. And momentum really building now. Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Florida 43, Florida State 17.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Florida State
Florida State offense on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Looking deep to the right side. Well, the defender makes the catch, but it's ruled out of bounds, so incomplete.
Boy, it's another incompletion. It's just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a deep completion. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Scanning the field, it's Ncaa. And he's hit just before the throw. And throw down, a short toss to the running back. Completion made, and the senior quarterback showing his toughness to take that hit. Trying for a 4th down completion. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that 1st down.
Back to throw again. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the Seminoles come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He finds his tight end for the catch. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Man, that is a quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. A play action, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, he makes the catch! Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. An inside give now from the shotgun. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Seminoles.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return.
And the Florida offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch made on the right side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's reeled in. It's Terry. Look out, room to run here. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. And that should be enough to secure an upset, at least according to the rankings. This team said, we don't feel like underdogs. We're out here to prove a point, and they have made the plays to get the W today.
I think anybody who was around this football team thought they had a shot, even though they were an underdog today, and they certainly lived up to that. Today was kind of that early playoff type of atmosphere, and this performance should put the rest of the top 10 on notice.
And looking to throw now on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they give up a huge pass play, and they come back with a sack on the very next play. This defense was hoping to stop the bleeding, and they do so with that sack.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. That sack makes it second down and forever. Looking for a receiver. Caught in the backfield. It's Terry. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. A crucial play coming up. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Doesn't connect on his first throw.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the Gators will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Delivers quickly to the left side. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. To the air, it's Ncaa. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Second down coming up.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
He's brought down at the 32-yard line.
And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Florida State.
Crucial third down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. And the Noles getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he's brought down there, and that will do it for the game. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that #1 attack.